Okay, today I wanted to bring you a really fun mad science experiment that I have been working on with my kiddos here at home, and it was just too fun for me not to share with you guys. So, I know a lot of our experiments lately have been in a jar, but here's one more for you. This one is called Fireworks in a Jar, and it is so cool. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this experiment is a glass of water, not filled all the way to the top, leave a little bit of room, an empty jar, food coloring, cooking oil, and that is it. Okay? So, what do we know about the ingredients we have here? We have water, we have food coloring, which is also water based, and then we have oil. Now, do oil and water mix? Like, can we mix those together and it becomes one solid mixture or no? The answer is no. Water and oil do not mix. No matter how hard you try, they will not mix together. Their densities and their makeup and buildup is so completely different that whenever they are combined together, even though they are within a cup or a jar or whatever your container is, they will not mix together. So, now that we're moving along with some of the things that are inside of our jars, let's get started here. So you are going to need 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and we're going to put that into our empty jar. Okay, so I have my tablespoon measurer here, and I'm going to pour this in. So can you guys count with me? Let's do this together. Okay, so we have 1, pour that in, 2, pour that in, 3, 4. Ooh, that's a little. That's okay. Okay, so we got all of our oil in there. We have 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tablespoons of oil. So now we're going to take our food coloring, which we also know is water-based. So as soon as I put my watercolor into the oil, do you think that the whole oil is going to turn this color? Let's find out. I'm going to do 5 drops of each color. So you guys count along, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now before we get moving along, let's take a close-up look now that we added the food coloring in. Did it mix? Did my food coloring just turn yellow? Let's see what happened. Okay, so when you look into my jar, what do you see? I see, there's little dots in there. It did not mix with my oil because food coloring is water-based. So it's not gonna mix in with the oil. So let's continue with our other colors. Today I'm using yellow, blue, and red, our 3 primary colors. So, no matter what you do, oil and water are not going to mix. And to prove that, let's even give our little mixture a whirl before we pour it in here. So we're mixing it around, mixing it around. Yep, it didn't mix together, but it did create a whole bunch of little dots. Tiny, tiny little dots. Okay, so now what you're going to do next is we are going to take our mixture right here with our food coloring and the oil, and we're going to slowly pour it into our jar with water. Now, what do you notice about all the oil that I'm pouring in to my jar of water? Did it all mix together? Or, look at that, the oil is just sitting at the top. And now I'm going to place this white paper behind so you guys can really see. And now we're going to bring you guys super up close because you're going to need to be up close to see this one. it starts. Look at that. The colors are starting to shoot in through the water, creating our own little fireworks show in the jar. Look at how amazing that is. Look at all the pretty colors, red, yellow, blue, and some of them are even mixing. What happens when we mix blue and yellow? We get green, and red and yellow make orange. Look at that show. It really is like its own fireworks show in a jar. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this really fun and really cool science experiment with me today, and I hope you guys take the time to try this at home because this is really one cool project. Enjoy, guys. Bye.